Heaven, the realm of light, a place where angels sing and the glory of God fills every corner. But in the midst of perfection, a storm was brewing. A rebellion was stirring. One angel, the most beautiful, the most powerful, would fall from grace and become the enemy of all that is good. This is the story of how Lucifer became Satan. Lucifer was no ordinary angel. He was the morning star, the brightest and most magnificent being in all of creation. A perfect servant, created with wisdom, beauty, and strength. He was not just an angel, he was God's most trusted. He walked among the cherubim, covering the throne of God itself. His voice was like music to the ears of heaven, his presence a symbol of God's glory. But Lucifer's beauty and power began to change him. He gazed upon his own brilliance, and something stirred in his heart. I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will make myself like the Most High. Pride, the very thing that shattered the angel's unity. He began to think he was more than just a servant, that he deserved more than the glory of God. He began to desire to be worshipped, to take God's place. Lucifer, with his beauty and charm, began to influence the other angels. He whispered his desire into their hearts. He spoke of a new kingdom, a kingdom where he would reign. A third of the angels followed him, seduced by the promise of power, freedom from God's rule. The rebellion was born. Lucifer and his followers, now called fallen angels, rose up. They challenged God's throne. And for the first time in eternity, heaven was divided. A war broke out in heaven. Angels fought against angels. Swords clashed. Lightning struck. Lucifer, filled with rage, led his army against the angels, loyal to God. But there was no victory for the rebels, for even in his rebellion, Lucifer's pride had blinded him to the truth. God is all-powerful. No rebellion can overthrow his throne. In an instant, Lucifer's rebellion was crushed. With a single command, God cast him out of heaven. The once glorious angel was now fallen. He and his followers were hurled from the heavens, their beauty and power shattered like broken glass. They were cast into the darkness. Lucifer, the morning star, became Satan, the accuser, and his fallen army became the demons who would follow him in his hatred. The heavens were silent. The angels who remained, loyal to God, praised his name. The war was over. But the consequences of Lucifer's pride had only just begun. Satan and his demons would forever seek to destroy the works of God, to lead mankind astray, to test our faith, to bring darkness into a world filled with light. The fall of Lucifer teaches us the danger of pride, the sin that led to the very first rebellion in heaven. Number 1, pride precedes destruction. Lucifer's desire to take God's place led to his downfall. Number 2, obedience to God is the path to peace. Lucifer's rebellion came from disobedience, and it cost him everything. Number 3, God's power is unmatched. No matter how powerful or beautiful we may be, nothing compares to God's strength. Number 4, the war is ongoing. Satan still tries to lead us astray, but God's light is more powerful than the darkness. Lucifer's story is not just one of pride, it's a warning, a reminder that no rebellion can stand against the glory of God. And in the end, God's light will always shine, brighter than any darkness, stronger than any force. What do you think about the story of Lucifer? Comment below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. God bless you.